Scalpel, scissors, gloves. Boom, boom, doo, doo, doo. Yes. Why is it not showing any comments? What's going on? 8-6. Are we live? Are we on? Why is it not showing me any comments? Let me get on YouTube. Late as usual. Late payments make me late. You guys know this. Just how it works around here. Let's see. Is anybody on the shame game? Let me clean this board up real quick. Print it out. Lots to talk about today. All good stuff. It's coming out of my mouth, so it's got to be good stuff. Let's see. Muggsy Bogues on Michael Jordan. Okay, that's not what I wanted to read. Where is the break? We are ripping a case today, and then we're going to give away 2 sealed. Yes, 2 sealed. Look at Ryan busting a case with his hat on. All right, Ryan. Let's see. Did everybody pay? We got Joe paid. Ryan paid. Did we miss anybody? James, everybody paid. Just double checking payments. Oh boy. See if this is done before noon. I don't have to worry about it. Make my life a little easier. I think we're good. And yep, I think we're solid. We are solid. So let me print this out. Have my little cheat sheet. I'm going to do my best to get everybody's base cards and any hits along the way shipped out tomorrow. And then we're going to start a new session. I've been all over the place on this next break. Just a mess. I'm a hot mess. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's because it's 100 degrees and I'm just irritable. Don't know what it is. But I found some balance. I started using meth, and I'm now balanced out. I am balanced. That was the medical grade meth has finally got me dialed in. So don't worry about that. We're good to go. I'm kidding. I'm not balanced. Oh no, I don't want to do a random. We are going to do a giveaway. 2 Sapphire boxes. I'll get that dialed in at the end of the break. But first, let me get some music going and get my shit together. Oh, where's the music? Let me put on some awful music for you guys to enjoy. As always, at Calvert Cards, it's what we do. Let's see here. Now, where is YouTube? I'll stop wasting your time and open a case. This case is unknown to all of us. Unknown. There's no history on this case whatsoever other than it's sealed. That's the case. 7 people are watching. Let's see here. 7. Who's all on here? Fancy Nancy, Karen, Jason. Hello. Karen, if I don't say hello to you, say hello to me and I'll say hello back. My birthday week, Nancy. All right. It's a sealed deal. Nancy says it's her birthday. Box and a shot of tequila. Top shelf tequila. Yep. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good luck, GPKers. Jason says. That is correct. Good luck. Let me put this up on the breaks page. I'm going to I'm going to just start off as just busting a few boxes. Once we get enough people on, I want to talk about what's ahead. It's kind of loaded. It's kind of I think it's going to be, in the end, okay news, I think. I think people are going to go, dude, you're a mess. And I'll agree with you. So we are live. We are ready to break. Okay. It's, I know some of you are going to do the, man, you just roller coastered us, but I got some breaking news that I haven't discussed yet with anybody. Well, I'll take that back. One person I've discussed it with, and it's not what I posted. So I'm a liar and a cheat. I did not, what I said on the page, actually, I guess it's a lie because I'm not doing what I said on the page I was going to do. So, and you're like, what the hell is Scott talking about now? He's gone mad. Well, I have. Okay, so first off, take a look at this. This would go nice in a set. I was ready to sell this off. PSA 10, Nasty Nick. PSA 10, Evil Eddie. Pop 1, PSA 10, Dead Ted. J to K, PSA 10. Adam Bomb and Blasted Billy, both PSA 10s. Very nice, very nice. Those are some pinks. They're gonna go nicely with the set. I was actually gonna put the set up for sale today on eBay because of the status of my break. I was gonna sell the full pink set. I have since pulled it back. I still own it. It's still mine. I love it. It's a great set. It is a great set, and it comes with those 6 big boys that are PSA 10s. I guess I could leave them there. All right, let me get my gloves on. Let me print this breaks page out, and then we can get to breaking. I'll try not to be longer winded than I normally am, but we got to do a raffle at the end. And of course, at the very end of the break, I got a little surprise. I'm going to break a collector box of bookworms. For those that want to tune in and watch that, that'll be after everything is said and done. After everything is done, why did this not print? I'm printing this out because we got lovable loser spots. Remember, if you played a spot but didn't play the whole way, you only get 1 entry. Everyone else gets 2 entries. Let's see who's going to win that bad boy. Bad boys, 2 bad boys. Print. Okay, printing the break, and then I can go. I'm a mess today, just to warn you. And you're like, what's new? What is new? Nothing. Well, there's a lot new, actually. Printing, grabbing that, and then I'm going to get to ripping. Let's do it to it, sister. All right, I'm back. I got a beer, I got my schedule, and I've got my PSA 10s, all pinks, all big boys. The rest of the sets should grade PSA 10 as well. I just haven't done it. I probably won't. Here is our case of Sapphire. Ooh, it's got the rough edges. You know what that means. We're pulling a pad today, boys and girls. Get ready. Here comes pad, what is it, pad number 8? Pad number 8 at Calvert Cards. We're gonna do it. We're doing it today. Who is getting a pad? We had a badass break last week. Red Blasted Billy, are you kidding me? There you go, 10 boxes. Not as ugly as last time, but that last case was just absolutely ugliness. There we go, 10 boxes, gonna be harmed right now, and then 2 single boxes, I'll have to get those out later. 2 single boxes will be given away. I just went over there. Who's on here? Michael D. Let's do it. Wine and Dreams. Both be gone soon, I'm sure. Oh boy, that's not being positive. Come on. Turn that frown upside down. Here we go. Gloves on. As soon as we're done, I'm going to give away 2 boxes, and then we are going to rip a collector box of bookworms. It's a personal break. Somebody bought it and they said, could you do it at the end of your break? And I said, why not? Sure. So let me ping him and just say going live on that in an hour. Most of you are like, good luck in an hour. How about 3 hours? There we go. He's been notified. We're gonna do that at the end. Back over to YouTube. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Box number 1, Michael D. We are negative 20 on the hits. We are negative 20. What am I gonna do? Down 20 hits. Well, I guess we're gonna rip at some point. Gonna shut my mouth and rip. Can we get a red atom bomb today? We need a red atom bomb to pair with that bad boy. Red atom bomb is gonna pair nicely with that. All right, so I'm gonna rip this box first, and then I'll transition to what I wanna talk about, and that is August breaks and September breaks. I will transition to that. That means enough people will get on, and boy, I need a new box cutter. Can't even cut plastic with it anymore because it's all gummed up. Because I use it to cut tape too. Box number 1, negative 20. Let me back this up a little bit. Hey, something that I talked about before was if our stream on YouTube, I explained this to everybody. How YouTube works is you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Otherwise, you have to use a third-party app. If you use a third-party app, we are at the mercy of how strong and how well that app works. I pay for it. It's like $1.99 a month. I'm like, whatever, that seems reasonable. So $1.99 a month. It used to be free, and then they started charging me. And for the most part, it's been pretty solid. YouTube also fails us from time to time. If YouTube fails us, not much we can do about that. But every once in a while, my Wi-Fi gets spotty and shuts down or whatever. So just putting this out there. If for some reason I try on YouTube and we freeze, and then I turn it off and restart it and open up a new break on YouTube, I will try a second time. If it happens again, hop over to Facebook breaks page and we will do the break over there. I just pop up live on the breaks page and we'll have a break over there. It's not ideal. I've done it once before, but just know that's my contingency plan, and just be prepared to go over to the breaks page and watch the break over there. That's after 2 failed attempts on YouTube. We will do that. What I do, if I ever open up a box and start ripping into packs and it freezes up, people will get a hold of me and they'll say, hey, Scott, you're frozen. I stop, I freeze. Just because that's where the break should stop, you know? And as soon as I get it back up and running, I go again. It happens from time to time, very rarely, but can people be concerned about that? Sure, be concerned about it all day long. I would guess that by now you've built a trust with me and you know that I'm not in the business of screwing anybody over. I'm in the business of, I want to see you guys get the big hits. You getting big hits is good for my business, not me getting the big hits. So you guys get the big hits, and let's pull some Sapphire. After this box is done, I'm going to have some breaking news. You guys should be on the edge of your seats. Not on edge, but on the edge of your seats for the breaking news. It will be discussing the future of Sapphire, and hopefully we can resolve my own personal difficulties that I've had the last few days with trying to land on where is Calvert Cards going with Sapphire. Where am I going? So I just want to give a little bit more time. That way people don't tune in and go, what the hell is he running his mouth about now? What is he running his mouth about now? No gold numbers. What does that mean? We're not going to get any hits in this case? It's a hitless case. We've experienced this before where a break starts off hitless and we go hitless all the way through about 6 packs. And then all of a sudden, guess what? They show up. They magically appear. And right off the bat, we got a 64 out of 99 Series 2 character, 64 out of 99. It's a Cactus Carol, and that is a John Mason sighting. John Mason with the Cactus Carol. Congratulations, John. You got yourself a teal of the Cactus Carol. Congrats. And Michael D, the number on the back. If you can't tell, I had an energy drink. I'll try to slow down because I go too slow anyway, so maybe I shouldn't. 64 out of 99. 64 out of 99 going to Michael D. Michael D. Well, it was a yerba mate, so let's not go overboard. It's not like I sucked down a 40-ounce Monster Energy like teenagers do. Nope, that would probably kill this old man. Probably bust my heart. Speaking of GrossCon, who's going? Let's do it. November's right around the corner. GrossCon, get your tickets. They look cheap. I don't know what the VIP means, but I guess VIP means something. But I don't know what you get for a bonus on that. Those tickets go on sale this week, I believe. I think on Friday. I don't know what VIP means, though. I guess you get backstage passes to talk with the artist. I don't know. This week, what happened? Bookworm actually landed. We got a Nasty Nick coming at us. Where is that Nasty Nick? Boom! Nasty Nick hitting on all cylinders. 1 for 1. Let's see how long we can keep that streak going. See how long. Most people are like, that's it. That's the end of a streak. He streaked for 1. Doug Plug and Rocket Robert. And nothing so far. So far, it's been a classic teal box. Just the teal box. No classic about it. Just the teal. Are we going to get one-hit wonder? The one-hit wonder? No, it turns out we're going to get snipes. Number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Let's see. 2 out of 15. 2 out of 15 in the Goldilocks. Goldilocks goes to, oh, would you look at that? Boozin' Bruce going to Live Mike Walters, a.k.a. Messed Up Michael, a.k.a. Scott. Can you buy me a hit for the life of me? There you go. Boozin' Bruce in the gold. Congratulations, Live Mike Walters. That is a bad boy right there. Not bad for a teal gold box to start her off right there. Boozin' Bruce. Live Mike Walters, number 2 out of 15, Michael D. Michael D, you got it? All right, let's go. 60 to 80 ounces of sugar-free Red Bull. Holy cow, I'd be jacked way up. Okay, we're on to box number 2. I said I would talk about breaks. This is where I was a liar and a cheat. I was up and down all day today. Just, I don't know. I did this, honestly, I haven't had new releases to deal with in, since February. Of last year. I took on a ton of food fight. But guess what was going on last year? Last year at this time, in February, I was not breaking. My business was a little bit slower. I wasn't doing the volume that I'm doing now, like maybe 10% of the volume that I'm doing now. That's what I was doing back then. That's where my business has gone. Thanks to all you folks and all the folks that play my raffles, plus my older customers, my newer customers, future customers, my business has been absolutely bananas. So thank you guys all so much for helping make Calvert Cards on the map. On the map. I want to say I'm the number 1 GPK reseller and dealer. But that'd be lying because I'm not. Obviously, Blowout Cards thinks I'm an ant and they step on me every chance they get. So I'm nowhere close to them. But it's kind of cool that I'm kind of in the GPK community, kind of becoming a household name. And that is thanks to all you guys. And that means a ton to me. It has been an awesome ride so far. And I'm not even close to being done. I have a lot of inventory of Sapphire and my plans are to keep breaking. And kind of what I had today was one of those emotional moments where I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling the love. I'm going to switch to 5 boxers. And I got a lot of calls from people going, why are you going to 5 boxers, Scott? You're a 10 box guy. You were the 20 box guy. Why are you going to 5? And I was like, well, I feel like what I was offering wasn't good enough. And now all of a sudden, I have a lot of open spots. And it was a gut punch because I've never had a break with more than, I think, 3 spots open on a break in a long, long time. And all of a sudden, I had almost 20. And I was like, okay, 5 boxer it is. 5 boxer it is. We'll realign everything and throw everything out that I've been building up for the past month about how glorious August and September was going to be, which kind of was like, it defeated me a little bit. So enough about that. And what is the future? Well, I announced on the page, this is what I'm going to do. And this is how I'm going to do it. And that didn't make some people happy because they're like, no, we want to see you do 10. So I got a phone call from an anonymous source, and they said, you are not doing 5 boxes. And I said, what? I am doing 5 boxes. And they said, nope, we're going to do 10. And I was like, okay. So the anonymous source said 48 hours to pick any available spots after the end of this break when I drop the new board. I am going to stick with what I said I was going to do. Originally, we are going to do 10 boxes every week through August. And I know some of you are like, Scott, you can't keep doing this to us. You can't put us on this wild roller coaster. All right, well, you're back on the roller coaster again. I'm dropping a 10-box break for next Wednesday and every Wednesday going forward. Although the second week, I'm going to have to move that one to Friday, I believe. And if Leo's breaking Friday, I'll play around with that. I'll be flexible on that one. But I am going to have to move one break. One break will have to be moved. Other than that, it'll be every Wednesday at 7. 10 boxes. Spots are where they are. I'm not raising prices on any spots unless they're dropped. And then potentially we'll see. I don't know. As of right now, I am leaving spots where they are, and it was almost a. I know this is a little bit of a stretch, but a Wolf of Wall Street moment. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. So thank goodness for the anonymous source, and we are ripping as planned for the month of August. Loose box break will be first up, and that will be the Pedley break. The Peddler on the Roof, 26 out of 99. We have a teal showing. We found a teal, and it's a Rob Slob. We know who that's going to. We know who it's going to. That is a fellow breaker, and his name is JJ Jeremy Jacques. Jeremy Jacques wins this spot. Rob Slob going to JJ. Congratulations, JJ. You got yourself a teal. And Michael D, that number on the back was a 26 out of 99. So again, just to repeat, forget my little push on the breaks page about how I'm going to move breaks around. I reserve the rights to do whatever I want to do before I drop the break. Once I drop the break, there's not much I can do about that, but I haven't dropped the break yet. And those spots will remain open for 48 hours. After 48 hours, the break will be closed. There'll be no spots left available. So 48 hours for those that are wanting to get in on the break. It will be loose box, break number 1. Break number 2 will be sealed case. Break number 3, sealed case. Break number 4, sealed case. Break number 5, which is the last Wednesday in August, that will be a loose box break. And for those that remember that case that I took 3 boxes out of, that we used 3 boxes from, some of you probably remember that. Some of you are like, what is he even talking about? Well, we pulled a gold and 2 green teals. So that case still has a little life to it. It's not a loose box break, but it is because the case was opened by me. I'm going to add 3 loose boxes to that break, guaranteed, because since it's been opened, I will guarantee 20 hits. We will rip till we get 20 hits just in case. But like I said, 7 of the boxes are from that sealed case. So that will be break number 5, break number 6, and the final break of this series will be a double case break the Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend. I know that's going to be a tough turnaround financially for some people. So what I'm offering is if you're in that boat of a tough turnaround, I will not be breaking the following Wednesday after that. So you can pay me on the following Wednesday, but you need to work that out with me. All right, we got an orange, 19 out of 25. You need to work that out with me. We need to discuss it, have a conversation about our plans, and we need to get JT Lowe another hit. That's what we need to do. Once we do all that, we're dialed in. Boom! JT Lowe, Spacey Stacy in the orange. Congratulations, JT. Cross that one off on the list. 19 out of 25 going to JT Lowe. JT Lowe. So that is my plan, and I'm sticking to it this time. I'm sorry for those that I talked to earlier today where I was just all over the place, just a hot mess. So if you want to drop your spots, because now it's been announced that it will be a 6-week series and the prices will be as they currently show on the breaks page. If you want to drop, please let me know. I will only be offering 1 sealed Sapphire box to Lovable Loser for every week you play. That's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. 1 sealed Sapphire box. I will continue that, but just 1 box. I'm just going to do 1 box. But prices are steady as they go. No price increases. And we're kind of back to where ground zero again. I will drop that break. I'll try to do it tonight. Once I drop it, 48 hours begins. Any open spots, right now that'll be right around 20 spots. There are some pad spots in there. Any open spots that aren't claimed after 48 hours, the break is closed. And then I'm off. Break number 1 will be a Pedley loose box break. And some of you are like, who the hell is Eric Pedley? He's a cool guy in our GPK community that has a ton of Sapphire. He had 10 boxes in his collection. And he said, I want to sell these. And I said, I want to break them. And so we came to an agreement. And he said, I want to play in your break too when you break these. So he's going to jump in with us for next Wednesday. And we are going to rip 10 loose boxes. I mean, we're going to get 20 hits no matter what. So we're going to get there. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. How many pinks have I given away? B Hill's like 2. You've given away 2. That is correct. And by the way, B Hill, those are in your Sapphire envelope and they will ship out. They will ship out to you. When will they ship out? Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. And I'm trying to get all these war chests out of here with bookworm stuff. I'm trying to run some raffles. Holy cow, I'm stretched thin right now. I am stretched thin, but you know what? I can work through it. I always do. That's what I do. That's why you guys go to Calvert Cards, because I always deliver. So let's do it to it. Let's go into box number 3. So far, pretty sweet. Orange and gold. Orange and gold. Let's keep it going. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's under the hood. Green Jean. Creepy Carol. Yeah, you're right, buddy. He is. He is. I think several would agree, because I think it's pretty awesome that we are able to keep the numbers up. I was a little disappointed, to be honest. There wasn't a lot of, you guys know me well enough by now. I used to break 20 all the time, and going down, holy fuck. Wow. 1 out of 5. Wow, pardon my French. But whoa, that just popped up and blew me. This is a great case so far. A gold, an orange, and a 1 out of 5. Are you kidding me? We take this all day long. We could stop the break right now. What is this hit though? That's back to back. Last week was 2 reds. Oh, Joe Marengo. Joe Marengo goes, where's my hit? It's right there, and it's Electric Bill. We were waiting for the 1 of this one to come out. The 1 out of 5 goes to Joe Marengo. Electric Bill. Congratulations, Joe. Unbelievable. It's inconceivable Joe would pull that after getting pretty much dog shit for 4 weeks, and all of a sudden the biggest hit left in Electric Bill's arsenal. Brian still has some left in the arsenal. I still think there's another red out there for Electric Bill, but I believe I pulled that one twice now, but not the 1 of 5. Not the 1 of 5. Unreal. 1 of 5 going to Joe Marengo. Haven't pulled Electric Bill a little bit, but when he comes out hot. Comes out hot. 1 out of 5. We are ripping. Where's the greens? I'm not asking for greens. But we got a gold, an orange, and a red so far. We are cooking with gas right now, and we still have a lot of the break left. Tons of the break left. Holy cow, that's going to be a tough one to top. That is going to be a tough one to top. And I know some of you pad chasers are like, I have a few ideas. To top that. But that is a bad boy right there. Blowout case of bookworm giveaway. How about a case of bookworm giveaway? Chris G. A case of collectors, or you mean for boom? I need more information on that. I don't have a case of collectors right now. I have them coming in. Because I've raffled them all away. I have them coming from multiple sources, but right now I am running light in the britches on collectors until Friday, I think. 46B, but I have a few. I could do a hobby giveaway, but I don't know that Sapphire wants me to give away bookworm. But I don't know. I could do a case of, but by the time we get to Labor Day, everybody's going to be going, bookworm's awesome. It's a great series. And this, by the way, is a congratulations to James Tyrus. We got a 80 out of 99. 80 out of 99. But I do the giveaways at the end of a series, and by the time by the time we do that 6 break giveaway, I think the rest are going to be base, by the way. So we're going to pop through these real quick. Base cards. Let's see. Dead Ted. Boom. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Nailed it. Let's see. By the time we do the 6 week. Nobody's going to be saying bookworm. You know what they're going to be saying? Chrome 4. Chrome 4 giveaway. Chrome 4 blaster case. That'd be sick. Chrome 4 blaster case for a lovable. Are you talking about for a lovable loser giveaway, Chris? Is that what you're talking about? Case of bookworm. I just don't think it'd be relevant then. I think everybody's going to be chasing Chrome 4 by that time. But we'll see. I could potentially do a case of Chrome 4 lovable loser giveaway. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'm still kind of a mess on my decision making for today. I usually am not this bad. Today, ooh, Buddy Myers, would you look at that one? That one's it's loose. It's a loose cruiser. It doesn't have that weird little handle on it though, but it's definitely it's one of those where you probably don't need to cut it. Well, no, I'm gonna have to cut it. It is a loose cruiser, lovable loser. I don't usually cross over Sapphire with other product because the Sapphire community is so committed to Sapphire. I know there are plenty of people that cross over from Sapphire to GPK product, but there's also some folks that they're just like Sapphire. They're kind of curious about bookworm. So I don't know if that would, but I could think about it. I'm kind of thinking a blaster case of a blaster. I can't change the rules today though. Today is two Sapphire for today. But I think by the time 6 weeks from now is a long time away. I think Chrome 4 will be top dog then. I will get a little more Chrome 4. I didn't get a ton of bookworm. I did not. And I've sold and raffled a lot of it already. I like to keep some product for myself. I like to keep it mixed in with my other raffles. I like to keep a balance. And the crazy thing is, and I know this doesn't upset a lot of people, but I'm almost completely out of Food Fight, which I had over 100 cases of, and I'm almost out of 35th. Chrome 3 I'm okay with, but not a ton. By the way, I'm doing a Chrome 3 last dance. I wasn't a huge Chrome 3 breaker. It's just I can't do all the raffles, all the eBay store and all that other stuff and break a ton of Chrome. So I am doing a Dutch auction, and some of you are like, what the heck is a Dutch auction? You start the prices high, and every night at 8 p.m. I lower my prices by $10. And currently tonight I'll drop them down to $180, and that's for 2 cases for 1 spot of Chrome 3. I will drop them all the way down to $100 until their break is full. At $100, that's the predetermined amount where I'm going to stop. And then I'll run raffles on the rest of the spots. So that's the plan. My hope to break is the 13th of August. 2 cases, Chrome 3 hobby, and then I'm outski on Chrome, not out of product, but out on the small time that I was breaking Chrome 3. So if you want to jump in, let's go J to K this time. Can I go 3 for 3? Dang it, why didn't I stick to what I know? The A side, Scott. Stop it. Dang it. 2 for 3 now. 2 for 3. All right. I'll make it up for you and pull another red. How about? That would be sick. That's 3 reds in the last 2 breaks for those keeping track at home. 3 reds in 2 breaks coming at you. And we're not even halfway through this case yet. And we're already at 3 reds in 2 weeks. That's sick. Now, what about the 101s, though? The last 2 weeks, none. Brian Siegel's like, hey, you're just getting the juices flowing, and then you're going to not pull me a 101? Yeah, I know the Regal Beagle. You hit 2. Adam Bump, that counts, right? No, probably not. Ray K. Boom, Adam Bump. All right, Brian, we'll pull you another pad tonight. 1 more, and then we're done. After that, we're done. No more pads for you. You get 1 more. It's going to be tonight. 1 more. Hopefully we choose wisely. That's a 90 out of 99. 90 out of 99. Mug and Megan. It's a Russell Muscle. Who played 51? Who does 51 work for? Let me see. I have to look at that one. I don't grab 51 very often. That is James Tyrus picking up spot 51. 51. Move out of the way here. 51. So again, those that tuned in late, sorry for all the drama today. We are sticking to the same prices as July. For those that want to pay for the Labor Day break and pay for all spots, Labor Day will be double. It will be double of what the current price is for Labor Day, and it will be 2 cases. It will be double. You can pay in advance if you'd like. I can't make any promises what September and October will look like, or how much I'll be breaking, when I'll be breaking. I'm not going there. Right now, I'm just saying we're doing, we got our first green. There are greens in this case, and it's a 3 out of 50. This is our first green. Can we get a box with no teals? Is that possible? Crack Jack, and it's a Buggy Betty. We know who this goes to. This goes to John Mason. Come on down with a Buggy Betty. Where are one of those pads? Double pad available. One of the few spots that has double pads open as far as the tracking goes. Double pads. There is our first. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have entered the fifth box. Yeah, 5th box. Oh, my music stopped. Oh, my speaker died. Boom. Always open up something and then walk away. Walk away. All right. Come on, baby. Kick back on. Kick back on. Here we go. Where did I open it from? Oh, the bottom end. The bottom end. So if you want to pay for all of August and September, Labor Day will be double of what the regular spot is. Okay. So it'll be regular, the doubles, it'll just be double of what that spot is. You can pay in advance for all of them if you'd like. Wait for me to drop the break first. There'll be no 48-hour rule as far as I'm not going back on it. You've got my word. We're doing it. You have 48 hours to claim any open spots. After 48 hours, the break will be closed. And I believe that means closed for the series all the way through Labor Day. That's the way I understand it. So if you wanted to break with me, that is your chance. So if you drop your spot at some point during the break, well, if you paid for it, you're not getting your money back. You're going to stay with me. You can't drop once you pay for it. It's yours. You own it. But if you do decide to drop a spot in the middle of the session, I believe that spot will be consumed. Have to double check on that one. But I don't believe we'll see any other additional spots open up for the break after 48 hours, starting, I think, tonight. I think I'm going to drop that tonight. And I'll tag everybody under the sun. And you already know the price of it. You already know what the price is going to cost. Just look at the current break schedule, and you'll see what it'll cost. And you can claim on. There's going to be about 20 open spots, maybe 3 pad available, several on the lower price side, lower price compared to the double pad and single pad spots. But they will be on there. Still plenty of juice in them. Let's see, why did that not play? But again, I did not see this coming. And yes, we are dialed in. So the only reason why I'm so long-winded on it is because I toyed with a lot of emotions today from other people. And I think kind of saddened. I don't think anybody got angry. I think angry is kind of a strong word. Probably saddened, despondent. Maybe that's the best way to describe it. But anyway, we're moving on. And we're looking for some more hits. Lukewarm and Live Mike. At the end of this break, I'll give away 2 sealed Sapphire boxes and then a bookworm collector we are going to rip for a customer that said, I bought it. I want you to rip it. Where are the gold numbers and why is my speaker not playing? What is going on? It was playing fine. And now it's died on me. Get it going. What kind of operation am I running around here? It's a makeshift. Here we go. We got a hit. And the hit is that is a 61 out of 99. It's a classic teal box. Every box has had a teal. Tommy Toom, and it's a Mark Bark showing. That is Sapphire Jesus. Sad to see you go, Sapphire Jesus, but he said he'll be back. He'll be back with a vengeance. Come on back anytime, Sapphire Jesus. We will miss you. So will Mark Bark. When I pull that pad next week, is really going to miss you. It's how it works. You guys already know how it works. You guys have been around long enough. You know how it works. It just happens to go that way. 61 out of 99. Here we go. Next up, over here, Janet Planet. Let's keep going. Ripping on through these. We are almost at the halfway point. We got one more hit to reveal, and then we're officially halfway. And so far, it's been delicious and nutritious. We got a red, an orange, and a gold, but we were looking for that reading rainbow. We are looking for a rainbow. I guess Dead Ted. Can that be the third one? No! Scott. No. Jeez, it's like playing one of those lottery games where you just pick and it's always wrong. Always wrong. But I was right a few times. Spacey Stacy. Matt Rat. What is our second hit going to be? Is it going to be a 101? That would be sickness. I love seeing just that one sitting there. When I saw that 1 of 5, I originally thought 1 of 1, maybe? Okay, 1 of 5 works. 1 of 5 still works. Did we get a 1? We got a second green, 19 out of 50. I see how they're doing us. They're dirty dogging us. They're coming back around. They're giving us the greens on the back end. Cindy Lupper. And we got an upchuck. That's a James Tyrus showing. James Tyrus, congratulations on the 3A. 3A going to J. Tyrus. Upchuck. I feel like I pulled a red on that bad boy not too long ago. Not too long ago. Boy, that is getting messy. Let me clean this up. Oh, what is this? An Adam Bomb PSA 10 in the pink. How about the Blessed Bill? I'll show those off later. I already did it once, but for those that are just tuning in, I'll show some of those bad boys off. All right. Let's move everything forward. Let's bring the party forward as we're going through these, as we're matriculating through these boxes. We have hit the halfway point. Okay, so this is how it would have gone. We would have been done. That would have been it. Show would have been over. We just got our juices flowing, and we got the orange, the red, and the gold. That's not a bad 5-box break, though. I'll tell you that. That's not bad, but we have more damage to do. Here we go. This is a 10-box, a full case break. And let's let her rip. Boom. I think my son just got home. It's 4:50. He needs to run to the post office. He's got 10 minutes to get there. Come on, son. Get in the house. Need you to go right now? Maybe not. False alarm. Looks like everything's going out late. Can't get it out. I got a break to do. I didn't know my son was going to be gone today. He's my runner. He is my runner. So if I told you I was shipping today, I'm a liar. My son went AWOL on me. He actually had to go register for college with my wife. So can't blame him. I just did not have that in my shipping plans today. I did not. So I apologize. Stuff's going out late. Stuff is going out late that I had packaged up. Dang it. And the music is getting worse. It's making me sweat. It's so awful. It is so awful. You know what awful music brings us is better hits. Let's see if it works. Awful copyright-free music. I gotta change this. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna change it to, let's do Summer Vibe. Let's see what that sounds like. How bad is that gonna be? Oh, gotta do a commercial first. Skip ads. Do you wanna? Oh boy. Okay, well that's what I said. Summer, that's called Thursday Morning Jazz. Summer Vibe Jazz Bossa music. Okay. That's slightly less awful, but really it's comparable. It's really comparable. I know people have given me a lot of advice, and you know what? Every time I play their advice, it says, your thing has been blocked. Well, F you, YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Yeah, I can't do that either. I can't do it. I'm sorry. And you guys are like, shut up, Scott. Just open it up. Just open up our shit. What are you doing? Why is that on both of them? Here we go. We'll see what. Oh boy. That was. All right, just work with me. Mondo Flow, Wednesday morning. Yeah, okay. Jenny Genius. Just really getting my juices flowing. Really. Jeez. Wednesday morning. This feels like a banger right in here. If we get a banger, I'm just gonna keep this music on. Nope. Doesn't. Why did it feel so thick? It just felt thick. Kind of like last time I ripped one of those bookworm boxes that it had a relic in it. I'm like, wow, this is a thick pack. Must be like 2 Sapphire cards. Boom, there's another green. 36 out of 50. 36 out of 50. I hate it when they put the show. Oh, we got a gorgeous George. Gorgeous George. Where is 38? Pete, I didn't forget about you, Pete. Where is 38? Where is 38? We need to hit a 38, Pete. Please hit a 38. A banger 38. Need to do it, Pete. We need to do it. I promised you a 38. Where is it? Instead, we got Dave Watts. Dave Watts. And the number on the back, Scott. What's the number on the back? That is a 36 out of 50. 36 out of 50. Let's keep ripping. We still have over 40% of the case left. And some of you are like, man, he talks too much. He just runs his mouth. And we've got a 75 out of 99. Don't expect that too often. Stacked hits. And that is a Bradley Boone. A Bradley Boone picks up the Harry Gary. Congratulations, Bradley Boone. You got yourself a 55A. Please, please, please let me know tonight, right after the break's over and I'm done with everything, please send me a DM only if you plan to drop your spot. That way I can drop a clean board and everybody can see what's available. 75 out of 99. So far I have listed all the spots that'll be available. Those that claimed, there was 2 people that claimed, Jonda and Mr. Gong. If you still want those, I realize you were thinking they'd be 5. If you still want them at the price for 10, they are yours because you claimed them. But if you're like, Scott, I only claimed it because I thought it was a 5-boxer, no harm, no foul. I was the harm and the foul. So no issue there whatsoever. Totally get it. Totally get it. We'll open those back up again. But for right now, 22 and 23 are temporarily closed, but they may come back open again. Here we go. 39A. What's our other hit gonna be? I think we already got the green teal, so we're done, right? I believe we're done. Because this is a classic 2-hit box case. Every case has been standardized. 2 hits every time. I did see somebody ask a question that they were confused about. I have confirmation. I'm not going to tell you my source other than it's reliable, that all Sapphire originally came out of cases, and they were, Sapphire could not be sold in cases originally. Sapphire was not allowed to be sold in cases, and it took almost a year before we saw the first case of Sapphire, and supposedly it came from a Topps employee, and I can't remember his name, Wheeler, and he was selling some on eBay, and it was like, holy shit, that's awesome. There's actually a case of Sapphire. All of us had no clue cases existed. That was the big buzz, and then all of a sudden, that's all that exists pretty much now is cases of Sapphire. So employees that were distributors or wholesalers of Sapphire were required to open cases and sell them individually. Why? We don't know. I can speculate, and the speculation, and I've talked to several people about it, and it's just pure speculation. I have nothing to back it up other than somewhat of an educated guess. But the reason why is because Topps really screwed up in their initial dump of Sapphire, like bad. Like they really screwed up. 4-hit boxes, 1-hit boxes, no hit boxes, 3-hit boxes, just all over the place. They felt so bad about it that they were giving away missing pink parallels and sketches. They were giving away product. They just were like, we screwed up big time on this one. So my thoughts, and this is just my thoughts, I kind of know a little bit, but I'm also a know-it-all without facts to back it up. So just to put that out there as a disclaimer, Scott's full of shit. Okay, so we'll put that out there. So my thoughts are, Topps was well aware. They were well aware of their issue, their quality control. They realized they failed us, and which was very clear with their giveaways and understanding the missing hits and all that stuff, the missing hit forms. It became very clear to them, and I believe what they told the wholesalers is, you were going to sell these as single boxes because they knew that some customers were going to hit home runs and some customers were going to get screwed. And now, where do those boxes land? Not always, but tread lightly when you buy from StockX and eBay. Just be aware that you might get a box that might have no hits, or you might get lucky and you might get a box with 4 hits. Rare. I mean, there's been very few 4-hit boxes, and even no-hit boxes aren't that common. It's not like it's a common theme, but yeah, it sure does suck when you get a box with no hits. I think I've ripped 2, maybe 3 no-hit boxes. I don't know. Michael D's like, no, you've ripped 100. Oh, well, maybe I did. Maybe I did rip 100. 8 out of 25. We got an orange. We finally got some more color back. We're back to getting some color again. I like it. Corroded Carl, but where's the purples? How about a Jolted Joel? Jolted Joel, and I believe that is John Him playing the Jolted Joel spot. Congratulations on Jolted Joel 53A in the orange variety. Haven't said your name. Well, I have said your name, but only to you when we were talking today. 9 out of 25, or no, sorry, 8 out of 25. That is an 8 out of 25. So my belief is that Topps corrected it somehow. Because a lot of people are like, Scott, okay, your story kind of makes sense, but it doesn't really make sense. How did they correct it? Maybe they weren't done with printing Sapphire, or maybe they corrected the error at some point during, for the most part, cases do not have 0-hit boxes and do not have 4-hit boxes. And occasionally you get a 1-hit and a 3-hit box, but they usually work themselves out in a case. And very rarely, very, very rarely, I saw Michael D and some others post some stats. Very rarely do we see a case go negative. In fact, they're usually even or above. 86 out of 99. We've got a teal. We had a classic orange teal box. And we got a graffiti Petey. And that is a Buddy Myers. Congratulations, Buddy. I know you wanted another teal graffiti Petey. So, my brain is telling me that Topps, after 6 months or so, 9 months or so, no. I guess some people aren't watching. I guess Miller Time's not watching the break. I'm going to have to correct my sins on the breaks page because Miller Time just said, so you're doing a 5-box break, huh? 86 out of 99. 86 out of 99. Let me drop the break. It will be 10. You guys have heard enough of that, but I'll drop it tonight. That way there's no more confusion. There'll still be more confusion though. We all get confused. When I confuse everybody, we all should be confused. But anyway, yes. So my belief is that Topps somehow corrected. Well, why didn't they correct the missing teals and the missing other hits that we're not seeing? I don't know. I don't have a theory on that, so I'm not even going to speculate why they didn't correct that. But I believe at some point they did correct the number of hits that should be in a case, because early on they were all over the map, and now all of a sudden they've kind of stabilized. For those watching breaks, very rarely do you see a breaker break. I did hear today something happened though, but other than that, very rarely do you see a breaker break where they go below the number now, especially on cases. Loose boxes still can be a little bit volatile, but sure, early on, man, 20 boxes, you'd see a no hit, a 4-hit, you'd see it all across the board. A lot of 3-hitters, lots of 3-hitters, lots of 1-hitters, for sure. I had a 2-hit pack. I had a extra pack box. Oh, look at that one, just hiding in there. I was going to totally forget about that and keep it for myself. We only got 7 packs in there. I did get a 9-pack box. I'm sure you guys remember that. I think that's the only one recorded. 9-hit box. We did get a gold teal in a 1-pack. It was super thick. I was like, oh, they sent us a plate. We got a plate in here. Turns out it wasn't a plate. It was, I'm gonna put the scissors down. Just cut the packs open. There we go. Don't stop sitting them down, Scott. Come on. I can walk and chew gum, guys. You know this. Not. Later tonight, I will be raffling some more bookworms. It turns out, from what I've deduced, that retail boxes and hobby boxes are the exact same thing. There's no difference. I've had cases come in from hobby and cases come in from retail, They have the exact same SKU number. There's absolutely nothing different about them. Yet I go to Steel City and I see that they're selling retail boxes for $50 and hobby boxes for $60. So I'm not telling people to buy from me because I really don't need you to buy from me because I have, I want to raffle them, you know, but if somebody's like, hey, Scott, I absolutely need to buy from you, then maybe we'll talk, you know, but, because I didn't get that much. That's just the elephant in the room is I didn't get a ton of it. I didn't get a ton of bookworms. I should get plenty. I should have some extra blasters. Hit me on release. I will have some extra blasters of Chrome 4. Hit me up close to release though, and I can take care of you on that. Not a lot of people are getting blasters of Chrome 4, but I should have some extra. Don't hit me up now because I got to take care of my customers that already bought those. They've been waiting way too long, so I got to get them taken care of. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna go Dead Ted. Shit the bed. I cannot get that J to K to save my life. 0 for 3 with J to K. Just shit the bed. All right, Dressy Jesse. Well, I guess next time I'll say J to K and you guys know what'll happen. Oh, we got another orange party. 16 out of 25. We are just hitting orange, and it's a bent bend 71B. Is that the last hurrah with Sapphire Jesus? 71B is a no. That's the last hurrah with John Mason. John Mason is no longer playing that spot after this week, and he got rewarded with an orange 71B. John Mason, orange, you glad you stayed on that spot? As my good friend, Lucky Left-Handed Larry always says. There you go. Bent Ben in the orange variety. I'm missing any numbers. How many packs cards in a bookworm mega box? No. 16 out of 25. I'm trying to get bookworm megas. Nancy is the person to ask on that. Nancy is the pro on those. I have not seen one in my hands yet. I have none on order. To my knowledge, I will not be getting bookworm mega boxes. But it looks like Walmart will. We got a 57 out of 99, 57 out of 9. Is this Drunk Ken? Booze and Bruce. Dang it, I can't hit anything to save my life. All right, Live Mike Walters, back-to-back breaks, getting hits on 9A and B. 9A and B, or maybe just 9A. I think he got 9B last week. All right, Live Mike Walters. You are hitting on all cylinders on that character this week. 57 out of 99, 50. So we got 2 boxes to go. Ken, we need a lot of help. We need to get a purple and a pad. We basically have to run the table. Double header. We got the red out of the way. That's always a tough one. But now we got the 2. Well, the purple's easy. Purples are easy. We'll get a purple. That pad, though, giving us fits. This is a case that I haven't had any tied with any. I haven't from this round of cases. This is not a case from my old, new, or recent. Well, it's from, I'll say recent. It is from recent, but it's a batch that I just wanted to see what was under the hood. So far, I've been pretty happy with it. Anytime you pull a red, some cool characters, and some golds and oranges. I mean, I still would like to see a little step up. I'd like to see a purple at least, or, of course, the one and only, the one of one. All right, we got 2 boxes to go, and then we're going to do the sealed Sapphire giveaway. Tattoo Lou, Matt Rat. No bonus hits. This has been a clean break so far. 2 hits per box. 2 hits. 2. We're going to go with that one. Put the collector up there. Make sure all my cards fall over. There we go. Booze and Bruce up front. I will do a hit review at the end, as I always do. I take pictures and I say congratulations on the breaks page. That way you guys can see who got the hits this week. Here we go. Box number 9. This is going to be a telltale sign right here. This box. Did they give us the reading rainbow or not? It's hard to tell because we did double up on Booze and Bruce. I don't think we doubled up on anything else as of yet. Typically, when you double up, that means there's a good sign for that character. I mean, anytime you get 2 hits, you're like, that's already a good sign. Well, that usually means maybe a 3rd hit is coming for Booze and Bruce. Could it be which pad is available still, the Drunk Kin or the Booze and Bruce? I think it's the Booze and Bruce that's available. I know JJ pulled one side of it about 6 months ago. I remember watching that in my car at the grocery store. Told my wife, I'm like, you go ahead and go. I just have a feeling something's happening here. And then JJ pulls that pad. I can't remember if it was 9A or B, but I remember watching that one. That was pretty cool. Cool character too. It's me on the weekend. That's me binge drinking. Got some weird stuff leaking out of my mouth right there. Right there, out of his mouth. Boom. There we go. We have 9 boxes opened. We've got 1 more to go after this. And then we're going to give away 2 sealed Sapphire boxes. I know, John Mason. I know. You're due. You're past due. Joel to Joel. 9B. Okay, it was 9A that's open. 9A, it was Drunk Ken. Booze and Bruce will be the bad boy to pull. It's tonight, I guess. I guess we're going to pull Booze and Bruce because that's the only one that we've doubled up on. So be prepared to see Booze and Bruce pad and Michael Walters to lose his shit. Instead, we got a 20 out of 50. I'm a liar and a cheat. We got a 20 out of 50. Harry Carey, and it's a Wrinkly Randy. Congratulations, Ross to Randy. No way, he's out. He got his pad. I got him as 35A. Now, it's on to John Mason saying, give me the green. That all needed to go, Jackie. 509, I don't think they'll take it now. You're 9 minutes late, are you kidding me? 9 minutes, you better have brought me some food. Your fat dad needs to eat, you know. If you're not gonna take my stuff to the post office, can you bring me some food? Not a bag of kettle chips though, some food please. I'd like something else. Maybe something like a pasta dish. 20 out of 50, Wrinkly Randy. That would be real nice of you. If you're gonna be gone that long, Jack, you gotta bring me food. That's the rules of the house. All right, here we go. Blasted Billy. Ghastly Ashley. 9 minutes late, missed the post office by 9 minutes. I'm gonna get slaughtered over that. But I had a break to do. I had to collect late payments. I had to do all the fun stuff. Noon, guys, noon. Noon in this world is what I was talking about on the pay. Noon in this world. I guess noon in U.S. time. Anywhere U.S. time, noon. Except for Hawaii. Anywhere else noon. You could use noon, West Coast, East Coast, I don't care. Noon was the cutoff. Noon wherever you are. I don't care. But just try to get in by noon. It's a little bit stressful for me. Last minute going, hey, you know this thing I do every Wednesday? Is there any chance you could send payment, please? That just is, it helps. I do it every Wednesday. That way you guys know I have a little bit of a routine. But it does help me start on time. Oh, we got I'm gonna go Nasty Nick. We're going Nasty Nick. There we go, Nasty Nick. All right, we got 1 box to go. I don't think we got 1 hit so far out of this box. We got 1 hit. Is it a 1-hit wonder? Crater Chris, please for next week, please, pretty please. Noon wherever you live. Noon wherever you live. Let's just do that. I don't care. Just you see noon, go, oh yeah, I gotta pay Scott. Because it's break day. It is break day, and we want to break electric bill. Boom. We've got a 30 out of 99. That is a 30 out of 99 Series 1 character. Seems like a lot of Series 1 characters. Slobby Robbie. That is a Bad Brad sighting. Bad Brad. My wife just got home 10 minutes late for the post office. And we got over here. Sorry about the dogs. They'll settle down in just a minute. They say, light my son's face. This is Bad Brad. Bad Brad picks up a hit. Finally, Brad. That's a 30 out of 99. 30 out of 99. Last box. We're not going to get a reading rainbow. We did get a red. Came out smoking hot. And then all of a sudden, been a little cool. Been a little chilly. But we still have another box to go. Let's see what's under the hood for our final box of today's show. This is the last box, the last break for me of July. The last break of July. August will be back to a routine. I will be on location Wednesday, breaking for you guys, undisclosed location. And then the following week, I will be looking to break probably Friday, but I need to double check with Leo and see if that works or not. The reason why is I won't be able to break Wednesday the following week, but then after that, it'll be routine. Wednesday, and then Labor Day, 2 cases, grand finale for the August series. Give you guys a few weeks to open up some Chrome stuff, and then I will announce my plans for ripping Sapphire going forward. My plan is not to rip down all the way my plan is not to rip down all the way down to ground zero, but I still have a long ways to go. So I feel like we still have some unfinished business to tend to. So there will be future breaks of Sapphire. How large, how big, how emotional will I become when people drop spots? I don't know. I can't tell you. To be determined. To be determined. It was just a lot all at once. I've never had that happen before. It was just a perfect storm of, holy shnikes, I can't do this. I can't fill that many spots, and I don't want to try. So I just said, we're going 5. We're going 5. But that wasn't in the Sapphire cards, I guess. So we're back to normal. Potty Scotty. We're going to go Adam Bomb. I always get this one right because there's no way to get it wrong. There you go. I learned that the hard way after I made a fool of myself. And I would always say Adam Bomb, and I didn't quite realize that the checklist was 8B. It took me a minute to figure that out, and people were like, you were just kidding, right? And I was like, no, I'm actually an idiot. That was true. That is still true to this day. I am an idiot. So here we go. We have gone hitless in this box so far, but we know a banger's coming. Come on, baby, light my fire. We've had the last pack magic before, and we got a 7 out of 50. 7 out of 50. Are they going to dirty dog us? And it's a Ryan Messman showing Busted Bob. Pulled you a purple. Seems like 20 years ago, but I did pull you a purple. It seemed like maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. It was on when your comeback tour. Your comeback tour. All right. So where are we at? 7 out of 50. I think most people understand that the number of boxes you open, the price goes down typically. So if I was to do 20 boxer or something like that, my prices when you look across the board are reasonable. I know nothing's reasonable with Sapphire anymore, but across the board, if you look around the landscape, you will see that 65 out of 99 prices are reasonable. I have decided that I am going to leave my prices alone for August and the 2 break in September. So I'm hoping that you will jump on some of the extra spots if you choose. You don't have to. Don't feel any pressure to. 65 out of 99. You can just come for the entertainment if you'd like to watch some Sapphire get ripped. But there will be roughly 20 spots open for 48 hours. Once I drop the break, 48 hours starts ticking. And once that 48 hours is up, the break will be closed. And like I said, I think it'll be closed through Labor Day. After Labor Day, I am not promising any prices at all. I'm not saying prices are going to go down, up, or in between. I'm just leaving that alone because there's too many unknowns between now and post Labor Day. So that I'll just leave it at that for now. 16B, Putty. Why are we not getting a third hit? It would be a nice way to send everybody off with a third hit. We still got to do the 2-box giveaway. And if you're bored and you'd like to see me rip a collector box of Bookworm, I will do that for you at the end. I'm doing it whether you want to stay or not. So whether you want to stay or not, I will be ripping a box of Bookworm collectors. I'll do that as quick as I can because I got a ton of stuff to do. And I'm staring at a bunch of boxes that didn't get shipped out today, and I'm slightly disgruntled about that. So let me do a quick recap. Started out with a huge bang, like enough to shut a breakdown. I mean, it was almost that big. I think it was. I would say it was pretty kind of a showstopper. Unfortunately, it didn't get stronger. Still a decent break, but it didn't really grow wings like I hoped. It's pretty rare you get that big banger right off the bat. So with that said, I'm still satisfied, still wanting more. Where is the pad? It's been 3 weeks since I pulled that 64A. It feels like it's been 3 years. I'm due another one. Let's go. Teals and greens, Russell Muscle, Ray Gunn, Rob Slob, Mark Bark, Harry Gary. We definitely got some teals. Graffiti Petey, Booze and Bruce, Slobby Robbie, Ancient Annie. Now we got Buggy Betty, Up Chuck, Gorgeous George, Wrinkly Randy, Busted Bob. And then we move on to our next round of hits. We've got a Adam Bomb PSA 10. We got a Blasted Billy PSA 10. Jada K PSA 10. Dead Ted PSA 10. Evil Eddie PSA 10. Nasty Nick, PSA 10. Okay, that wasn't part of the break, but I said I was going to show those off again, and I did. Oh, shit, the bed. I forgot. Cactus Carol, teal. And now we are going to move on to the orange. We got a Spacey Stacy, a Jolted Jolt, a Bent Ben, and our gold. Our Goldilocks is Booze and Bruce, going to Live Mike, and the big showstopper of the day right here, Electric Bill, number 1. Number 1 out of 5, a home run right there. You see that one? I saw that one and I about shit myself when I first saw it. I was like, a 1 of 1? No, because that's the wrong character. The 1 of 1's already been pulled. I believe John Mason has that 1 of 1. I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But there you go. Joe Marengo. Okay, let me clean up the wrappers. Let's give away a couple boxes of top 2 get paid on this. Top 2 get sealed boxes of Sapphire. The spots that have 1 entry will only have 1. The spots that have 2 entries will have 2. Let me get this mess out of the way. And then when we're done, of course, stay tuned. I'm going to rip on this channel, not going anywhere. I'm going to rip a collector box. Let me drop the break before you guys pay for the 70 boxes. Let me drop that. Take a look at the spots that are open. If you want to play some, great. If not, don't worry. I'm not going to be a negative Nelly like I was earlier today. I kind of got over that. I took my Midol and I got over it. I totally did. Okay, so what are we doing? Sapphire boxes. Let me grab a couple boxes. Let me grab some boxes. Whoa, falling down. Stop. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up, shop. All right, so I will guarantee 2 hits. All I ask is you got to open these within a month, okay? You got to open them in a month. I will back you up with let you pick, because I've had it happen once. That's the only reason why I'm bringing it up. Had it happen once, like the last 6 months. Somebody got a box and they got no hits, and I'm like, nah, it's not happening at my shop. That just is not happening. And so what I do is I'll let you pick of the litter. Even though these are giveaways, you still earned them. You played for all those weeks, and you didn't buy these, but you did. You won them in a giveaway, but you know what I mean. You still paid the entry fee to win them. So I will guarantee 2 hits. All I ask is when you open them within a month. If you plan to open them any more than a month, don't bug me after a month. Don't come back to me like a year from now going, Scott, remember you said, and I just opened it. It's Christmas and I had 7 beers and I got no hits. And I'm going to go, what? When did you win that again? So the Calvert Cards guarantee is good for a month. If you open it on day 31, you owe me 2 pinks. That's how it's going to roll. All right, let's do these giveaways. So if you do plan to open them sooner than later. And if for some crazy reason you don't get 2, let me know. If you get 3, here's my rule. You guys already know this. This is the joke that never gets funny. If you get 3 hits, you owe me a pink. That's just how it works. If you get 3 hits, you owe me a pink. Let me get these up here. So what I'm going to do is put these names up and multiply it by 2 and then remove the single entries on one spot. Make sense? That way we have double entries and then only 1 single entry. And I'll show you what I did before I randomized. Top 2 get paid. Top 2 get paid. Multi-round giveaway. Oh, by the way, if Felix somehow finds his 3rd sealed box, I'm giving away $250 to 3rd place. 3rd place will get $250. What if, Scott, so this wasn't discussed, you have 2 entries. You can only win, just in case this happens, I'm putting this out there, you can only win 1 box for 1 character. So, for example, if you have 2 entries and 9A and B wins the top 2, 3rd place will get the box, just to be clear. You can't win 2 boxes for 1 character. The odds of that happening are slim, of you winning 2 boxes with 1 character, but you can't win both boxes with 1 character. There's going to be 2 different winners. 2 different characters win the idea behind 2 entries is that you have double the chance of that you would win 1 box. So just so that, like I said, that's probably not going to happen, but just putting it out there, you can't win 2 boxes with 1 character. So it'll just go to the next spot. Sapphire box giveaway, away times 2. Because the idea is that you play 1 spot, you get a chance at 1 box, but I just doubled the entries. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't really, but it does. You're not winning 2 boxes with playing 1 spot. Let's see. So let me double these up now. And boom. Now I got to delete the singles. Okay, let me delete the singles. Okay, Angelo, you've been removed on 47. Okay, because you didn't play it. And then Billy McLeod, you're being removed on 1 entry. You guys can watch me do it here. Might as well show you what I'm doing. And then I'll go through the name list. Boom. Okay. Who else played 1? Who was a single player? Both. Is that it? Just 2 guys? Nope. No, there's Angelo. And, which you're fine. And that's it. So let me make sure I got 44. Billy McLeod, 1 entry. And Angelo, 1 entry. And that was it, I believe. Let me look at the breaks page just to make double check. And then I'm going to run this. Both. 1 entry, Billy McLeod. Close Angelo's 1 entry. So that way I don't have to do 2 raffles. I'm just doing 1 because the easy solution is to do 2 raffles. But I announced I was going to do just 1. First and second place get boxes. But for some reason, if first and second place are the exact same spot, they only get 1 box and they'll just go to the next spot. So without further ado, let's run this. Here's your starting lineup. Right here. We started over on the breaks page. You can see right here. This is all of the entries right here, starting with 9, ending with 81. And you can see they're all eligible for 2 entries, but Angelo only 1 and Billy McLeod only 1. Everyone else is 2 because they played the spot and stuck with it the whole time. And Angelo and Billy were nice enough to pick it up late. So they got 1 entry still for playing it late. So there's Michael Walters up there. All the way down, I just copy and paste times 2. That gave us 56 entries. It was 58, but I removed 2. Okay, we're all good. Let me check Facebook. Am I getting any comments that are like, Scott, what are you doing? Nancy has 6 entries. Felix Bounty, okay. I hope so. I hope you guys kind of like my commentary because I like my commentary. Here we go. Michael Walters up top. Down below, we have B. Hill. Who wants a box of Sapphire? Let's see. Rolling 2 die and randomizing how many times? 7 times. Lucky number 7. Here we are at the top. I can't see because I'm holding it. Normally I don't. Here we go. Begin the giveaway. Your subscription is unlimited. I already know that. Just run the giveaway. Random. I don't need, oh no. Am I going to be out 250 bucks? Felix. Jesus. Why am I shaking so bad? I'm nervous. I'm going to put it right here and move this closer. Moving it closer. There we go. Now I got it on the stand. Now I don't need to shake. All right. James Tyrus. We got 4 rounds to go. Bad Brad says, give me a spot with 26. Top 2 get paid. Top 2 get paid. Holy shnikes. Bad Brad did win 1. And Sapphire Jesus wins another with spot 26 and 48. Where was Felix? There was Felix in the 7th hole. Felix did not get the bounty. Bad Brad takes home a sealed box of Sapphire. And Sapphire Jesus, as a going away present, leaving Sapphire breaks, picks up a sealed box of Sapphire. There are your 2 winners, Bad Brad and Sapphire Jesus. No bounty. Nobody won twice with the same spot. Everyone had their 2 entries other than Angelo and who was it? Oh, Blasted Billy. All or no, electric bill. So there you go. There's the timestamp down below. I will copy and paste the results over there so you can see the round by round how it went. And Bad Brad and Sapphire Jesus both take home. That's Sapphire Jesus' second box that he's won. Second box for Sapphire Jesus, and Bad Brad taking it home. You guys, 2-hit guarantee. Open it within a month. I'll take care of you, okay? Don't wait till next year when the booze is flowing and say, Scott, you guaranteed 2 hits, and it's a year later. It's kind of like Topps and they're missing hits. It's only good for a year. I make it good for 30 days. All right, guys, wait. I still have more of a show to do. I forgot. We got to rip a collector box. I almost was going to shut down going, have a good one. Take care, everybody. Okay, I got to wear gloves. There was a special request that I wear gloves. I'm going to wear gloves, and we're going to open this box. Here we go, guys. Thank you guys again for a great July. We had fun. We saw, 2 pads in July, or at least 1 pad in July. We saw some reds, definitely on the back end. We got hot with some reds for sure. Nice little run on the reds. Eric Pedley break coming up next Wednesday. 48 hours to grab your spots. And after 48 hours, the break is closed. And we just got a little patch. Leaky Lindsay patch right there. Leaky Lindsay over here. Pack number 1. These have been, these open nice. I like that. Some of these packs have been brutal to open. Gloves are on. We are ready to roll. Let's open some Cat Hattie. Ned Head. Let's find some bangers in here. Fahrenheit Ferris. Hoodie Heidi. Zed Phones. Dewey Decibel. Wild Willie. That's pack number 1. We have 23 packs to go. Who's keeping track at home with the hits? So far we have no hits, no gold numbers. I was told that Bookworm was going to put the... Boy, they open a lot easier with gloves, actually. Bookworm, they decided to put the missing teals in Bookworm. So look for those in teals, little missing inserts. I'm kidding. It's just a joke. Mocking Janie. Charmed Charlie. Carnivorous Carrie. 2 Hot Tom. Catching Ryan. Raggedy Reagan. Tidy Tina. Leering Laxi. Why do I read the names? Because this is the first time we're seeing these names. So it's kind of fun to see them. Okay. Just when I say they're opening easily, gotta go over to the bottom. Go over to the bottom. There, so you got a little tear in there. Okay, this is one of those packs that you gotta move the cards up. So you move the cards up, and then you pull here, and then they open from the top. That's a tough pack to open. Sometimes you get those packs that are just got the glue stuck in them, and they just give you fits. So yesterday, there's my guy, Stuck Scotty. Yesterday, I was on GPK Live, and I said, you know what? I'm feeling lazy right now. I don't want to tag the 35 people that are on my live page that played in the raffles. I just want to go live, and all of a sudden, this button popped up, and it said, basically tag everybody on GPK Live. And I was like, that's weird. I've never seen that before, and I only go live like 3 times a day. There we go. That one opened nice. I only go live like 3 times a day, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And when I went live, I was like, okay. When I went live, I started seeing people giving me thumbs up that aren't in the GPK community. They're my friends or people I work with or people that I just have known over the years, but they have no clue about GPKs. And they're giving me the thumbs up and making comments, and I'm like, what is going on here? I wound up streaming live on my personal Facebook page to everybody that is friends of mine. Including GPK folks. There, I saw a lot of people that were watching, because at first it was my usuals. I was like, hey, Nancy, hey, this is like usual people that I see on GPK Live. And then all of a sudden I started seeing others. I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, it was a little different, knowing that my whole world was watching, which was, I didn't quit. I still did it. And they're like, that was kind of fun. What was that? I'm like, oh, maybe I got some new customers. I don't know. Gone off the grave. I doubt it, but we'll see. Leisurely. They got to see what I do in my, for my side stuff, my card business. They got to see what I do, and they were slightly interested. They at least gave me some good, some feedback. I think I got a few that said, what's wrong with you? I said, a lot. You already know that. Where's the sketch? Where's the plate? Winnie the Pooper dived on. Again, so what I have learned is that Freaky Franz, Nat Rat. I don't think I've seen that one before. Nat Rat. Oh, their rats are just climbing up and playing the little flute. Fabulous Fabio. Oh, I was going to say about retail and hobby boxes. I've got both retail and hobby, and they have the exact same SKU number on them. So riddle yourself that one. That's the exact same thing. That happened after they started doing that after, what was it? What was the problem? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be happy or not. It sure feels like, and I don't want to say it out loud. It does. This is what happened last time I pulled a relic. I wanted a sketch or something bad boy, but I think I know what this is. Yes, I do. I could tell by how thick it was. I could tell. You've been relicked. Bookmark. I do like these relics, but you've been relicked. Split kit. And it's a Louise Squeeze. James and the Giant Pinch. Louise Squeeze. LeVar Burpin. All right. Now, I guess I should read the number in case we have somebody tracking Bookworm. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That is number 18 out of 75, 1B. Last night we hit a 1 out of 75, which was kind of cool. So you've been relicked. Oh, I like that guy. That's a puzzle piece on the back. That's the atom bomb right there. All right. So that is the guaranteed hit. Looks like it's a relic. Maybe we'll pull a gold or something. There's the Atom Book. I like that one. Atom Book's got some bad boy characters in there hanging out. Wrecked Warren. Oh, you've got a Wacky Packages. Tales calculated to drive you to collect a fad. Okay. Let's see what's on the back. And it says Wacky Package House. Wacky Packages number 5. Wacky. It looks like they put one of those per collector. We usually get one other oddball thing. Diary Danny and Jammed Up Johnny. All right. Open, please. Yeah, but it does look like the whole talk, because I talked to Jeff Rockall today, and the whole discussion about what are the odds going to be of hobbies, and then I got him in today, and I'm like, oh, well, we don't have to look much further on that. So that's why I don't think a lot of discussion came out today on the hobby odds, because they've already been played out with the retail box odds. Grim Jim. The other thing I can't figure out is why the black parallels don't have numbers on the back, but the display box black parallels do. That's the part that I'm still disheveled, just not understanding. I don't know. All right, we're about halfway through of a personal break, maybe more. We got a lot left in there. Oh, well, since we're already here, let's see what they put under the hood. And it is a Bookworm insert right there. You got a little Bookworm insert guy to go along with your box. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're about halfway home. We are about halfway home. Let's see what else is in here. And inside is Abner Underpants, Barbarian Brandon, Off the Wall Paul, Grim Jim, Cheshire Pat, Stocking Stella, Gruesome Gray, and Hot Stuff, Hopes, Calvin and Hobbes. I like it. All right, where's the gold cards? Where's the gold members? All right, I should be dropping my break right now, but instead I'm opening a collector box because I said I would. So we're gonna do it until we're done. Researching Ralph, Storybook, DK and Dorian. I'll do one a day if people ask. I'm not gonna do more than that. I'm not getting paid extra to break these. They just said, hey, it'd be cool if you'd break that. So it is what it is. I will do it. I think it's fun. Lets people kind of know that are curious. What's under the hood? What do you find in a collector? What are the odds? That kind of stuff as odds are coming out. I have had quite a few people get sketches out of display boxes so far. I think we're up to 4 or 5 now from my product that has been display boxes or hobby boxes now, aka hobby boxes. That started around Prime Slime Trashy TV. Prime Slime Trashy TV was the last hobby box to put the H on there. And even though they make retail and hobby product, ooh, look at that, this opens right down the middle. But it doesn't want to open there. So Yeah, I had wind that because the other thing was, Curious Carter. No Clue Nancy. That should be your next one. No Clue Nancy. Runny Nose. Whoa! A double hit box. Hello. That, I just was going to pass right over it. Look at that bad boy. That is a double hit box. You don't get that very often. This is, my friends, it's called a double hit collector. A double hit collector. Put that in there. Put that in a top loader. So I thought you were relicked. It turns out you were not relicked. You got a bonus relic. And instead, you got yourself a sketch card. Mona Lahu Zahir. Lily Mercado. Lily Mercado, come on down. You got a one of a kind piece of art, and it's a Mona Loser. That was unexpected. It just kind of was floating around in there. We already hit the relic, so I thought that was it. Typically, when you open a collector, I don't want to give you guys, but usually you don't also get a sketch. Sometimes, it happens. Obviously, it happened right now, but that's not a common theme to get a sketch card. We'll put that one up right there. A sketch card and a relic. So that's cool. Maybe this is a loaded box. Maybe we got a plate coming our way. Who knows? Who knows? We're going to rip until we get, though. My battery's running low. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Apple phone, for giving me that alert. We're going to keep ripping whether you like it or not. All right, we are almost done with this little personal break. Do we find another hit? So when you're going through your cards, make sure you look at them. Same with the autographs. Look for that autograph. Wedge Wendy, Bookworm Brent, and Long John. We are down to about 7 packs to go. We've got 2 hits. We've got a 2-hit show. Oh, I forgot I have raffles live right now. I have raffles that are up right now. We're doing a late to school collector and a bookworm collector. I'm going to do some hobby/display boxes. I don't even know what to call them anymore. I guess the real thing, just call them all hobby boxes. They're just all hobby boxes. That's what they are. There's no such thing as a retail box. There's no such thing as a display box with this stuff now. I've lost all faith in naming it anything else. And I spent so much time explaining to people what the difference was. And it turns out there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing different about them. A retail is a display, is a hobby, at least as of right now anyway. Maybe they change it down the road. Haley, Comic Carl, Detective David, Mr. Ron, Detective David again. Why wouldn't we get 2 in the same pack? Button, Betty, Coraline. Watch that show with my kids. I like that show. I like The Nightmare Before Christmas as well. Yes, you got a sketch and a relic, my friend. You nailed them both. Double hit collector box. Plus you got the patch. Every box comes with a patch. You got a Leaky Lindsay patch. Spam Sam, Wimpy Kit, Adam Apple, Slappy Sly, Jagged Julius, and we've got a Jabbed Juliet, Pilfered Precious, and Coloring Brooke. Why am I taking it out of the screen? Leave it in the screen. Got it. All right, here we go. What is next? Lauren of the Rings, Magic School Bess, Aardvark Aaron, Lightspeed Livingston, Sharing Shell, Slammin' Sammy, Taryn Terry, and Leisure Lee. Leisure Lee. I kind of like that. Leisure Lee. Leisure Lee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are down to the final 5. Final 5. This is a recreational break. Somebody paid for it, but they didn't pay me to break, which is fine. I'll do that once a day if somebody asks. Are we going to get another hit? Myopic Maya, Bookseller Shelley. I did one last night as well. We did not get. We only got a relic last night. We didn't get a bad boy sketch in there. We did not get a double hit. Are we going to get a triple hit? We haven't got a gold card. I'd almost consider that a triple hit. We get a gold card and a sketch and a relic. I'd call that a sick collector box. We did get a wacky packages though, and I think those come one per. Pop Upton, Hungry Henry, Hexing Harmony, Giving Tree, Worried Wilbur, Wrecked Warren, Zitty Kitty, and Still Jill. All right, can we get last 3-pack magic? We've already had some magic. Can we get more? We want more. We always want more. Add to the pile of magic. Get open there. There we go. Did not want to open. I will say it is easier to open these with gloves on because they made these wrappers. Some of them just easily tear apart, and some of them are just a bear. All right, here we go. Audio Phil, Crammed Chris, Mad Max, Peppy Pippy, Beth Death, Purple Knock, Harold and the Purple Crayon, Craziest George, and Draft Drew. All right. Nope, maybe. I see it split. There we go. Once you see it split, you know you got it. And then it splits there. Splits there. Damn, sticky. Boom. Boom. All right, here we go. Holding the Grudge. Unraveled Annie. Book Edna. Still Jill. Good Naya. As You Wish. Radical Rapunzel and Wyatt Whale. Last chance for a numbered parallel. Can we get a numbered parallel? Well, we did get a numbered relic, but can we get a numbered parallel? We need a blue or a gold or a red. A red would be fantastic. How about a red? Let's get a red. And we got the Wingy Winthorpe, Marcus of Zorro, Buttoned Betty, Vera LaFrance, Book Bernie, Hungry Katniss, and Bewitched Whitney. And where was that relic? I put it back in here. It's thick as a mofo, so we know we're gonna find it. There it is. So, our 2 hits of the day for this collector break were right here. We've got a relic, Louise Squeeze, and we've got a sketch card by Lily Mercado. And we also, every collector comes with a patch. So there you go. That is a Bookworms collector. I'll be running raffles over on GPK Live as soon as I'm done here. I will post the hits that we got from the Sapphire break. I will post the new break. I'll try to do that tonight, the new break. I'm sorry for all the drama today that maybe I caused or didn't cause. Congrats to Bad Brad and Sapphire Jesus taking home a sealed box of Sapphire. Congrats. And we will be wheeling and dealing starting next Wednesday on location. It'll be an interesting break to say the least, but it's going to be a Pedley break. Pedley break, that means all the boxes came from Eric Pedley. He had them forever and he decided he wanted to sell them, and I said, let me break them. He is a very reliable source and a good dude, so he'll be joining our break as well. If they were bad boxes, he wouldn't be playing in his own break, and he is playing with us, right along with us. I think it's going to be a fun break. We will see you next Wednesday on location. Please pay by noon wherever you live. I don't care where you live, just pay by noon, and I appreciate that. That way I can get going on time, and I know my schedule, and away we go. Except for Hawaii. Don't pay by noon in Hawaii. That's just bad. I don't think I have anybody that breaks in Hawaii. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Hope you found a little entertainment today. I know I did, and I will see you guys over on GPK Live, and I'll see you next Wednesday.